I think the direct answer to that question is yes. It certainly has the cap to lead tech and the market cap, that is, to lead retail as well. Look, if you're looking for a play off of fourth quarter retail rally, if you're looking for a company that generates the majority of its revenue and profits in the fourth quarter, I got one for you. It's Amazon. Although it's much less seasonal than it used to be, and I think that was part of the problem when they printed numbers. The revenue guidance was a little disappointing, but it's a multi-year shift away from being a purely consumer discretionary heavy Q4 company to being a year-round kind of staples spending company in addition to this AWS business. Anyway, look, we like the asset here. We don't think it's priced for perfection by any means.
Mark, I mean, the value proposition is there. If you liked Amazon before, you're going to love it at this price. When you look at your outlook for the company, what is going to be the primary catalyst for investors to want to get into this stock again? I mean, we've already seen a nice rise off the lows. What's going to propel that move possibly, hypothetically, back to record highs?
So I think two things. So I'll give you a near-term point and a long-term point. The near-term point is think about what the key best-selling product is going to be this fourth quarter in the holiday season. And if you came up with a list, we haven't all done that yet, but if you came up with a list, you're probably going to put smart speakers in there. And if that's going to be one of the gotta-have-it gifts this fourth quarter, Amazon is going to be one of those companies that's going to win off that. But that's a small data point near-term. Bigger thing, what takes this stock higher, the real gap up in Amazon shares in the first half of this year came because people realized there's an advertising platform here. And by the way, it's growing faster than the core business. And by the way, it's higher margin than the core business. I've referred to Amazon as the best revenue mix shift story in tech because you've got cloud and advertising now both going 2 to 3 to 4x faster than the core retail business with margins that are almost 10x bigger. So you fundamentally have got this shift up in the margin profile of Amazon. You can now think about this company as being a double-digit operating margin company. You couldn't have thought that over the last 20 years that I've been covering this company. This is the first year in which the hope can finally be realized. It won't happen this year, but you can see the path because of this revenue mix shift. That's what takes the stock to all-time highs.
Given what you just said, Mark, I assume you don't believe that they're doing the free shipping for basically everything this holiday season is going to make a bit of difference to their bottom line.
Well, so, they did disappoint people, and myself included, in terms of their margin guidance for the fourth quarter. Margins always go up. Have always gone up sequentially from Q3 to Q4. The margins have gone up, operating margins. They guided for margins to come down. Now, you do have this $15 a year increase in what they're paying their employees. Shipping costs are rising, and then there are these initiatives, promotions that the company is running. Knowing Amazon, I wouldn't be at all surprised to see them being willing to take down margins if they thought they could really get a boost in terms of customer loyalty, more prime customers, et cetera. So, yeah, I'd watch out for that. You have to assume there's another investment cycle coming, and I bet you it's around shipping and them actually coming out and directly competing with FedEx and UPS. I think it's just a matter of time before that happens, and there'll be an investment cycle in front of that.